Master scissors, painting on the paper. The years and time is the content and theme, reflecting the scenes of all the seasons and life. This is the Xinyi paper cutting, which is known as the best of Chinese paper cutting. Paper cutting, also known as paper carving, is one of the oldest traditional folk arts in China. The prototype of paper cutting existed before the invention of paper. Ancient people used to cut and carve patterns on leaves, leather, gold foil, silk, and other sheet-like materials. The earliest history of paper cutting can be seen in the story of the Paulownia leaf enfeifment, recorded in Lu Shi Chun Qiu and the records of the Grand Historian. During the Western Han and the Wei, Jin, and the Southern and Northern dynasties, the medium of paper cutting was replaced by lightweight paper, which was widely used in folk festivals, weddings, funerals, religious sacrifices, and other activities. The historical materials, such as the Sou Shen Ji of the Eastern Jin dynasty and the Mulan Se of the Southern and Northern dynasties, all record and describe paper cutting. In the Tang dynasty, there was a custom of welcoming blessings and auspiciousness and announcing spring by paper cutting. In the Song dynasty, there emerged famous paper cutting artists and the paper cutting industry that excelled in carving, embroidering, ticking, and scissoring techniques. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, paper cutting art matured, integrating composition, modeling, decoration, and craftsmanship, developed and formed two major factions in the north and south, and created a unique blessing culture in China. For thousands of years, paper cutting has a broad mass base throughout the country. Due to different regions and local customs, it has formed an art school with strong local characteristics. Among the many paper cutting arts, Suzhou paper cutting, with Xinyi paper cutting as the main body, is unique and draw many inspiration from the Suzhou stone relief in Han Dynasty. Due to its unique artistic style, it was selected into the first batch of National Intangible Cultural Heritage List, together with Nanjing paper cutting, Yangzhou paper cutting, and Jintan paper cutting, representing the highest achievement of Jiangsu paper cutting. Xinyi paper cutting began in the Han Dynasty and has been transmitted for generations. It is widely distributed in Xin'an, Beigou, Caoqiao, and other towns. Among them, Hegou town is a well-known paper cutting town, and it is also the Chinese folk culture art village. Just from here, 12 famous paper cutting artists, such as Wang Guiying, Han Ruihong, and Yu Min had emerged. Xinyi paper cutting combines the thick and rough style of the north and the loose and agile style of the south. The early forms were mainly decorative paper cutting, embroidery patterns, and special paper cutting. Its style and conception is fancy and distinctive, with rough lines and exaggerated shapes. There is no fixed rules, but apply impressionistic style more often. It is not limited to the shape, but focuses on the spirit. The style is free and unrestrained. When creating, paper cutting artists do not need a draft. Their hands follow their hearts. Once started, they cut thousands of times without break. All the lines are connected, and the technique is concise and smooth, just like an impressionist ink painting. Thousands of shapes and forms are born in the cutting. The charm of this treasure of folk art long lasted. Compared with traditional paper cutting art, Xinyi paper cutting artists, represented by Wang Guiying, innovates and seeks changes in the process of inheritance, boldly breaks away from the constraints of inherent themes, such as the conventional folk customs and traditional decorative patterns, and turns her attention to contemporary society, using scissors as pens and pictures to tell stories, writing life epics with paper cutting, creatively showing a world of images that record the changes of the times, and opening up new narrative directions for folk paper cutting art. Wang Guiying's representative works, including Storytelling and Farmer, are collected by the National Art Museum of China. In 1995, UNESCO awarded her the title of Folk Arts and Crafts Artist. In 2009, she was identified as a National Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritor. To see a world in a piece of paper and a universe in a scissors. Today's Xinyi paper cutting, with its unique artistic charm, has become a cultural name card of Chinese paper cutting and has successfully gone abroad, touring the United States, France, Germany, Japan, and other countries. In the international folk culture and art exchanges, this artistic wonder, with a strong local flavour, blooms with a dazzling brilliance.